Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. My name is Hen and this is Crafting from the Broom Closet. And today I'm going to go back to the roots of the channel. So a little over a year ago, on the 1st of April 2025, I started this channel. And I started this channel with a challenge that was set. It was the hashtag ABC April 2025, and it was set up by Margaret at Seven Plaza and Tony at Crafty by Tony. And I did a lot of videos that first month, to the point where I was so tired of doing videos. I didn't know what to do with myself. So yeah, the first month I'm like loads of videos. Not quite every day of the month, but almost there. So I'm going to go back to my roots, and I'm doing one day at least of the hashtag this year, which is hashtag ABC April 2026. And I'm starting with the letter E. And the reason I'm starting with letter E is I picked up this fabulous encyclopedia a few days ago. It is very, very old. And I want to play with it. Before I do that, though, I want to show you what I've been up to while you haven't seen me for a week. I've taken up a new hobby. I have a grandbaby due in June, end of June. Although, from the sounds of it, it may be coming a bit earlier. Don't want it to come too early, but it's looking like she won't go full term. And I thought I'd take up I was looking around for baby shawls, couldn't find any that I liked. So I thought I'd take up crocheting and make my own. And yeah, so I'm not very good at it. And I've not got very far. So that's as far as I've got. It is a lot longer. But yeah, that's as far as I got. It's taken me over a week. I'm enjoying it. I can sit there and watch telly while I'm doing this, but it's not something I feel comfortable doing on camera. So this is what I've been crafting for. I mean, I started practicing on just some scraps of wool, but yeah, this is what I've been doing for the last week. Slowly but surely. Hopefully it'll be ready by June. I'm not sure if it will, because I want it 5 foot by 5 foot, and that's clearly nowhere near 5 foot yet. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's why I've been away. I have been crafting, just not on camera. So back to what we're up to. So this is an encyclopedia. Like I said, I picked it up. It cost me nothing. Well, a donation. Whatever donation I wanted. I think I put 20 pence. So, but I could put less. And it's very old. It's, as you can see, it's a little bit worse for wear. I love this cover, and I want to do something with this cover, even the inside there. But it's just so lovely. And there's pictures as well. She says, I can't find any. There we go. There's pictures as well. So that's the King of the Air, an eagle swooping down on a Mexican plain. And then there's a human body one there. There's pictures. There's all sorts in here. I mean, it's an encyclopedia. When we go towards the back, there's like reference stuff. So you've got maps, you've got the atlas, because it's an encyclopedia and atlas. The atlas as well. You've got charts there, all sorts of stuff, statistics, sports statistics. I think there's somewhere here the gardener's calendar, that may go into my almanac that I'm making, because, you know, faults and remedies in wireless receivers. But yeah, so this is actually, if we go back to the front again, someone's put the date of it, and I did look it up to make sure that date was right. 1932. I've looked it up, and this does seem to be from 1932. And there's, with an introduction from the Reverend C.A. Allington, D.D., headmaster of Eton Philipos School, and he died not long after this. So, but yeah, you've got Mona Lisa in there. But it's such a lovely book as his signature, and I thought we could make some stuff with it today. So that's what we're going to do. And I've already torn out some pages to work with. So let's pop you aside for now, and let's bring over some pages. There we go. Lots of pages, and some of them I've selected specifically, and some of them I've just randomly pulled them out. And I've done some where I've gone from the centre, I've gone from the middle of the signature, so I've got a double size page. And there's one map that I've pulled out, which is Australia, and on the back is half of South America, I believe. I think so. But I also pulled out the back insert, the inner cover, because I just thought, I love that. It's very thick and very leathery. It's very, how does it compare to my homemade leather? No, let's not go there. But yeah, so I've pulled out some pages. This one, I think, the word owl, because I've got some stickers with owls on. So yeah, so we're going to have a play around. I'm going to use some of my stuff that I've got, cut some bits up, tear some bits up, and see what we come up with. And whatever scraps left over here, I'm going to make a masterboard with, because, you know, I'm not going to use it all. So I'm going to start actually, let's start with the owl. Let's see if I can find my sticker of an owl. So, as the owl, to go with the word owl, let's move these out of the way. But that's going to look a bit boring like that. I've got some of this lace effect paper. I can put some of that behind. I've got some darker lace. Will that work better? No, I don't like that. What else have I got? I've got some actual lace. Bubble. Has that got stained? That has got stained. I've got some actual lace, so we can play about with some actual lace. What else have I got? I've got, when I did my book cover, remember I had this paper underneath, so it's some really grungy paper there that I can play about with. Use some of that. I don't know what I'm going to do with this owl. I'm not feeling anything at the moment. What else have I got? What can I do with the owl? Maybe a bit of the lace. The lace might look good with that. Obviously underneath. Oh, I'm wondering if you can even see what I'm doing. Let's move you up. So I put the lace effect paper, and I'm going to put this actual lace on, like so. That will take a little while to dry, but once it's dry, it will be see-through. I need to put a bit more glue up there. Okay. And then, well, I need to go over a bit, don't I? Because I'm covering up the two. That's fine. That's it. Yeah. I'll put the out. I need something there. I need something with a bit of something that will make it stand out a bit more. So let's have a look what I've got. I've got these really, really thin washi tapes. Don't ask. Well, do ask. So I ordered some stuff from Temu. When you're ordering stuff from Temu, please check the size, because it did say what size it was. I just didn't pay much attention. In the picture, it looked like awesome, fantastic. They're 2mm wide washi tapes, but you know what? It might be perfect just to give a bit of colour and do it like crisscrossy like that behind this owl. I've got a bit more. I've got a different colour. That'll work well. They're just so tiny though. That's the only problem. Let's go. That's almost exactly the same, isn't it? Probably is exactly the same. I've got that one. I'm just giving it something in the background behind the owl, just so it's not so hidden. Is that going to work? That look good on there. I don't know about that. It's done now. Okay. I'll put the owl on. I quite like that. I quite like that, yeah. So I've got the owl. See if I can get it to peel. I've got nails. They should work, but they never do. I find if you just flick it like that, sometimes it loosens up. Oh, there we go, see? I mean, I've seen people, they get their little thingy, pokey tool, and it works perfectly. I can never get it to work perfectly. There we go. Got that down. Nice little cluster going on there. I think I will I tear it? I think I'll cut this one. I'm not going for perfection though. I'm going to go up to that line there and down. Remember I said whatever I've got left over will be used for a plasterboard. So that's quite a little cluster there. It's fairly firm. It's not particularly firm. What I could do is I could back that onto something. But there's a cute little cluster there with the owl and the ticket, a bit of lace. What else have I got? I said I picked particular pages, some pages, just because of the words they had on them. And some of them I just pulled them out. Right, see there, I've got fox, 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 fox. I've got fox everywhere. And I've got some foxes to go with the foxes. I think maybe I'll have something like that be up there. Let's have a look. Well, let's have a look. Well, let's play about with this one now. Right, hang on. Where? Oh, I could throw some colour. Oh, I know. I know what I wanted to use. I wanted to use some of this. So this was some leaf prints I made. So I just put some paint on some leaves and put it on. I just think that would look really good with that. So let's just tear it off, shall we? Let's tear it off. See, have that poking out there. Possibly put that other half, that ticket there. Gets a nice colour combination as well. Don't know if I want any lace on this one. I think I maybe need to bring some more green in. So what have I got? Happiness. No. I need more green. Oh, something like that could work. Again, I won't think I'll use the whole thing because I don't. Yeah, let's have it because that looks quite. That works well with that green. So I'm going to cut a bit of that off, just a little bit. With the scissors. Oh, get it off. Right, that's more than enough. Just that little bit there, just to bring that in. Do I want to put that in as well? No, I think I'll leave that. Maybe that could be on the next one. So let's put this greenish sticker. Come on. There we go. We'll put that on first. I'm just going to put it there, up towards the edge. I probably should have put that up higher. No, I like it there. I like it there. So I'm having that up there, ain't I? Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Shall I put this on? Or should I put that one that way round? That way round? And that there? And that there. I don't want to cover up the word fox. No, I think I like it better that way. Yeah. Okay. The only one that actually needs green is that one. So we'll glue that in a minute. Let's put this one on first though. So put that next to the word fox. Like so. That was the bit I was putting on, wasn't it? Yeah. This time I'm actually gonna I'm going to tear it to give it a rougher edge. Making sure I'm actually filming. I just realised, am I filming? Yes, I am. And then that one there. Yeah, like that. Yep. Come on. Come on. There we go. Just coax it around. Oh, I've done it now. Possibly wasn't where I was planning on putting it. But now I'm going to tear. still got the word fox there and the fox there, so I can still use them for another fox. I like that. I'm going to use some ink with a dabber. Again, Timu. Shh, don't tell anyone. Just going to go around the edge. Oh, let's take that off because I messed that up. I don't want a rough edge on that anyway. Well, maybe not that rough. It's quite brittle paper. That's why it's drawn like that. Around the edge. Like that. I've picked quite an orangey red ink. Orangey brown ink, sorry. So now if I place it on another book page, it should stand out. But I could place it on anything. I could place it on some white paper like that. I'm not going to. But yeah, it will stand out. Maybe a bit more. There we go. And shall I do the same on this one? Yeah, why not? I'm just going to go for a darker brown with this one though. Okay, darker brown. Actually, that one stands out even more. And all those like writing's all on there. The only thing you're really noticing is the word owl. Cute. So that's one thing I can do with the book pages. Another thing you can do with the book page. Remember I said I'm going to use this for masterboard. Let's move all that out of the way. I want to keep that one because there's a rabbit on there and I've got rabbit stickers, so I'll leave that for later. That book page. No. So use this one then. Okay. Oh, that is the dog page. Oh. Well, let's just take it apart. Let's split it. I don't want it a double page. So this one, really simple project. If I do them back to back, have one upside down and one right way up, you'll see in a minute. Let me just put glue stick, sorry. So they I want it to be dry quickly. So I'm going to glue it one on top of the other. So it's that way up. And then I'll do the other one upside down on top. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Hang on, can I move it? Because that's not lined up at all. Let's try and line it up better. That's better. Still not perfect, but it's better. So now, yeah, fold that up. Says the word koala. As you can see, the writing there at the top is the right way up as well. And if I fold that down, that is also the right way up. So you make a little envelope, like so. Oh. And then I'm going to do, what I'm going to do is put a bit of glue here, a bit of glue there. I'm going to use me stronger glue for that. Oh. No, go away. This is why I wanted the thin one, because this is a mistake. Look how thin I can get that line and how close to the edge, and I don't lose half the pocket or half the envelope. And hopefully it will stick quite well. Put that up there like that. That to stick for a minute. That comes down like this. I'm going to get there's a koala there. I haven't got anything with koalas on, unfortunately. I've got the Australian map. I haven't got anything with koalas on, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. I'll put a butterfly on. So I can do lace like that along the top there. This is elasticated, might be an issue. Lace like that along the top. Have the butterfly or flowers. What else have I got? Oh, I've got labels. I could use labels. That's what I could use. I could use labels because I've got loads of blue in the labels. That's quite a nice one. Go for that. Go for that. And the, where's the butterfly gone? I've put it oh there. And that. Maybe something else behind there. Maybe some of this washi tape, because I think I've got some blue tones in that. Or maybe some of the thicker, no, I've got some thicker washi tape, haven't I? Where's my thicker washi tape? Oh, can never find anything when you need it. Oh, here we go. I've got that one. Well, that's really the only one I've got that's blue. Is that too? No, that'll work. Right, so let's play around. See what happens. And the thing is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's cover up the word koala altogether. He says, where's my blade gone? Oh, scissors then. Scissors it is. I can actually fold it round. I should have done that anyway. Two? No. Just the one stripe of that one. Let's take a blue out of these thinner ones. It's a similar colours design there. I should have wrapped it around. I'll wrap this one around. Stick on. I might even I need something else in the background there. But something else doesn't necessarily have to be blue. And what about that and that? Yeah, I like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do some of this tape going up as well. Just because I think that would look quite nice. I think that's the one, yeah, that's the one. Almost like a plaid. Almost like a plaid. Oop. So, oh, that's not straight. Never mind. Another one of them stripes. Purposely not doing it straight now. Because, you know, once I did one, might as well do them all one. That's my reason, and I'm sticking to it. That on there. No, not that one. Wasn't that one I was going to use, was it? Was it? That one. That one. And then that. Yeah. I think that works for me. Come on. Come on. I'm just teasing it, and hopefully it'll come off. There we go. Got ya. Put it just under that stripe. Yeah. There we go. And then the butterfly. I know some people can do it where they just get their pokey tool or whatever and it comes straight off, but I've tried. It doesn't work for me. There we go. Looks quite pretty. Put a bit of a blue lace on the top there, like so. I'm going to use stapler to hold that on. And then it'll be done. Let's cut that off. Move out the way. Thank you. I'm just going to put a stapler in there. Because I think I'm going to have to, because of the effect that it's elasticy. Elasticy. Look at my stapler. Buried things. Buried things. I'm going to trim that edge there because it's a bit tatty. Nearly went through my finger. Yeah, that will look pretty. So I'm just going to put a staple at each end. Oh, come on. Staple at each end. Go under. Go under, thank you. Do you want one in the middle as well? Yeah, let's put one in the middle. At that end, stretch you out. Stretch you out. Like so. There you go. How cute is that? I mean, that's lovely. Nice little envelope. Now I've got an envelope I can stuff things in. Pretty. what else can I make? I mean, I'm just going to move on to the masterboard. So I've got this paper here. It's back of a card, I believe. I'm just going to do it masterboard. Let's use up the ones that I accidentally tore. Why not? That one where I've ripped things out of it. I'm purposely doing this, just rough tearing. Is that the other one with the fox on? Yeah. I can take the top, but I want to get that fox. That's the one with the rabbit on. Okay. Let's glue what I've got here first. I am going to use this glue just because my glue stick isn't the greatest glue stick. Do a bit at a time. Need to go all the way to the edges though. Right, I'm going to use, what am I going to use? I'm going to use, I'm sure I've got something here. Bit of cereal box just to spread that glue out. All the way to the edges. Should have put paper underneath, you know. I'm doing half at a time. And this is only an A4 masterboard. You can use scrapbook paper to do a masterboard, up to you. I'm just going to do an A4 masterboard for now. Okay. I'm trying to use the edges like so I don't have to. I'm going to, actually I'm going to, where's me dauber? Where's my dauber? Dauber. Oh, there it is. Massive pile of stuff that I was going to, just want to give that a bit of definition, hopefully. So, oh, yeah, see? Oh, and it needs to go a little bit more than that. Oh, I can't. I need to go across as well. I didn't put that in. I can't. See, I can't move things. Once they're glued down, I can't move them because this is so delicate, this paper. That's the only problem with when you're dealing with old paper like this. It's so delicate. I'll stick that on there. Oh. Oh. Look at me putting the lid on and then not remembering I put the lid on. I really like the colour of that paper. Put it like that? Yeah, let's do that. So, I put the thing on and then I've covered it up anyway. However, Oxford and Ovid, I like that. Get some more ink on there. Probably put too much ink on now, but hey ho. No, I'm good with that. Good with that. Glue under there. I'm going to put something there. It's a really cool word. I want to keep that visible. Put it up there? Yeah, put it up there. Yep. Smudgy, 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 smudgy. Where are you? There you are. Not too worried if there's little gaps because I'm going to put some stickers on anyway. And I'm also not worried if there's glue seepage because I will be putting, it will dry, it will dry, it dries clear. I'll keep that up a minute because I'm going to put that one under. Yeah, put that one under. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I think that broke off after all that. Oh, let's put that in there then. Anyway, it's not stuck down. Just go round and add some more glue. Yeah. Just this little bit at the end to do down. And I'm going to put glue all over. Like that. See if there's enough glue on there to stick that down. Yeah. Just a bit more to do. Oh, that's a bit loud. Oozle. Oozle. That's actually near where I live. A bit of oozle. I'm going to put you down there. I'm not worried about it going over the edge because I can trim it off. Yeah, all good to go. Get some glue underneath there. I just need one more piece in here. Not a very big piece either. I've got a little piece I can stick in there. Oh, do you know what? I'll just put a sticker on there. I'll just put a sticker on there. Get you off. I'll trim that up later after I've done everything. See, big sticker. That one looks really collaged. This one looks barely collaged, but by the time I've done them both, it will look perfectly fine. Big sticker. I've got this. Remember I said I had some, I said lacy washi tape. It's not lacy washi tape. It's like torn paper. It gives you a bit more, gives me a bit more colour into the torn paper I've got going on. Let's just do a bit down here. There. Yeah. Oh, this is a one you have to peel the back off. Oh, why do I choose? Oh, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Let's lift you up. Why do I choose to do this? Sticky, sticky, sticky. I don't like stickers. It's not coming off. Come on. Maybe I don't want to use this after all. If I can't get the back off, I don't want to use it. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. You're not coming off. Let's do something else. Put a bit of the lace paper on. Yes, absolutely. Put it there. Like so. Let's put, I want to put some colour in here. That, yeah. There. I'm having another go at getting that off in a minute. I was just getting frustrated with it. Oh, nice pirate ship. I've also got some stamps I can use. Should we do a stamp? Let's do a stamp. I'll put you there. Because that will look cool, won't it? Yeah, it will. I'll tell you what. Will it get on there? It's not quite fitting on there, but close enough. Let's ink it up. I'll put it there, like that. How does that look? Yeah, that's cool. I still want to get this off, this back off, because that's really annoying me that I can't get that off. Unless it isn't a back. It's got to be a back. It's got to be a back. Come on. Figure it out in a minute. It's going to drive me mad otherwise. Why not? Maybe not that much. Maybe not that colour. Maybe a little bit of that colour. Maybe like that much of that colour. Yeah. Maybe one of these stickers. These are meant to be stickers. I hope they're stickers. I bought them as stickers. I think it's just not wanting to cooperate with me now. I can't get anything to peel off. What I've got. Bit of butterfly napkin. Yeah. Let's get some green in there. Green ticket. Okay. There. Yeah, like that. Like that there, like that. What else have I got? The heron. Heron, I like the heron. I think it's a heron. Yeah, there you go. And just keep going till I've had enough. I don't want any more. Glenhaven Daily Mail, 1 cent. Still seem to be keeping it quite neutral. Right there. And naturey. Very naturey. Get rid of the back of this. Out of the way. I'll put some more of that lace on actually. Let's put some more of that lace on. There. Yeah. So, this one, that little postcard. It's a fake postcard, obviously. It looks like a little fat postcard. Yeah, let's put you there. Like that. Quite like you. Yeah, put you there. What have I got left? What else can I put on? Yeah, why not bring a bit more pink in there? Definitely it needs something going down that way though. Have another go at getting this off. I'm really starting to wonder if this is a backing. It's got to be because it's waxy. It's like a washi, but I can't get this backing off. Come on. Come on. Yes, done it at last. Shall we go up that way? That way? Yeah, let's do that. Do that. We got this one. Let's put that on there. Ticket to anywhere. That way? Yeah, that way. Oh, what else have I got? Oh, that's quite cute. But before I put that on, I want to want some more colour down here. Put that there. Actually, let's put something else there. No, not you. Yeah, let's put you there. Because what I'm going to do in a moment, I think I need some colour there as well. That put you a bit. There you go. in a minute. I'm going to cut them up into labels. Are you even a sticker? Sure you're meant to be a sticker. No, you're not going to cooperate. Need something there. Need something there. No. Yeah. Yeah. I need something colour there. Something with colour up there. You're too big. But you. No. Like it. Yeah. There. That there. I need something. No? Yeah. Yeah. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. And we'll trim it up. Yeah, like that. I'm going to do, oh, stuck to a thing. Just trim that edge off there. Don't mind. Right, I'm actually going to turn it up, turn it backwards. I'm going to just cut, randomly cut. So, where's me blade? I'm going to do a massive tidy up after this, I tell you. I've got stickers everywhere. Where's my blade? There's my blade. Where's my ruler? Ruler. Oh, there it is. I buried it. Right, I'm just going to randomly cut. Don't know where I'm cutting, but I'm cutting. Let's trim off that edge because I've made it crooked. So let's trim that off first. Let's make sure that's straight. Yeah. There we go. Let's get rid of that scruffy edge. not. Why has that not come through? Not that thick. Clearly it is. There we go. That's better. Right, randomly cut. So there we go. And what I'm going to do is make tags and things out of these. A couple of tags. Oh, that just moved. Oh, what am I doing? That's all right. I'm going to chop that corner off anyway. All the way through. That's great. Should I have a bookmark or a belly band? Let's go for a belly band. Let's go for narrower tags. Because I don't know what it's going to look like until I turn it over. And then we'll have like a postcard. That way. I could have gone all the way across, couldn't I? No, I don't want to do it at that point. And then we'll do that. It's 2 tags. Let's separate you. I don't know why I didn't separate you, but I didn't. Oh, it's struggling to go through the stickers. That's what it is. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, and then that one I want to do 2 tall tags, I think. Yeah, 2 tall tags. Like so. Okay. Very nice. These are not going to be perfect. And they're not going to be perfect because they're not perfect. Oh, that's completely off. Let's get rid of you. There. There's one. They're pretty. I'll have it that way up. Yup. Take off that corner. Take off that corner. Normally I would mess about and match them up. I'm quite happy with that one. That was the postcard, wasn't it? Yeah. I think that needs something else there. Oh, I'll figure it out in a minute. This was going to be 2 small tags. Let's just drop it there. That tape needs to go off because it didn't stick properly. Does that need some ink? Yeah, probably. But, oh, I cut the Labradorite word. But let's just do that. I think that's all right. Yeah, that's all right. This one, this definitely could do with something, couldn't it? We'll add something. I'll add something to that. This one, again, let's just cut you in half without looking. About there. Oh, okay. I'm just going to make you tiny little off the shoulder there. Need to trim that top off though. There you go. That's nice. This one. Yeah, you're alright. Could that do with something? Possibly. Have I done them all? Let's put it back together, see if that's all. Oh no, this should be striped. There we go. Ah. Yeah, I quite like that. See, I don't need to add anything to that. I like that. There's your belly band. That one could do with something, so let's find something. No, I want something fairly small to go on there. I might cut out. Oh yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Put a 35 on there. Yeah. Bring down that pink there, see? And the pink down there. So put that 35 there. And then, do I put that number up the top? No. What else can I add to that? Oh, where's that little... Yes. Get back. Okay. Stick on. I actually think that's enough. I don't think I need to add more. Just that little bit. Just made a difference. Oh, I need to put some glue there. Or shall I take you off altogether? Right, I need to put some glue there. Come on. Choose a big one. And then I think I need to put something just there. Let's cut you around. Oops. Come on. Peel off. Oh, damn it. Yeah. I'll do. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Happy with you. I don't think I need to add anything to you. Happy with you. Don't need to add anything to you. Definitely happy with you. Don't need to add anything to you. Happy with you. Don't need to add anything to you. I think it needs something here as a focus point. I think you're good. Yeah, I think you're good. So I need something there in the bottom as a focus point because I lost the focus point, didn't I? I did have one. And I think it needs to be in the pinky tones. Too big. It's not really a focus point. Not a focus point at all. What have I got in the pinky tones? I'm running out of pinky tone things. Oh. I've got that, but I don't think I want to use the whole of it. I think I just want to use that half. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Keeping that really simple. And what you can do is just cut hole punches in the top, and we can add ribbon, we can add string, whatever we want. So they're all done. Pretty cool. I've got, remember, the fox and the owl. Did I do something else? Oh, there was something else I wanted to do. I'll show you what it is. So I got these like floral type shaped tags that were on a treat basket, as you can see. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some, I'm just going to glue on, a bit bigger than that. I'll glue on some of that, and then I can do a stamp or something on top. Or something, I don't know, something. I can do something on top. Is there a good word in there? Manchester. Right on that side. Mandrake. Mandrake. And mandolin. Right, so what I'll do, big glue. Big glue. All the way over. Yeah, I'm putting too much on, but I don't care. I've got to that point, I don't care. I'm going to fold it just over the top. Oh no, not, oh no, I'm not. I'm going to cut it first. Oh, I need to start up the other way. That's fine. Some good words. Trim around. Just go around the outskirts like so. Try not to tear it because it's really delicate paper. So it's like that on that side, and then we'll stick it down again on the other side. I'm looking at the words that I like, because I saw manatee there. I quite like that. And then we go around it again. Ideally, I'd wait for the glue to dry before I did this. then what we can do is we can get, I mean, it's Christmas wrap, but like I've got little rabbits and squirrels and stuff in there, and I've got the birds. I'm going to take the little rabbit. Shall I have both of the rabbits? I think I will. I'll have both of the rabbits. Because they should fit. Like so. And then get me ink. Dab it on. Something like that. There we go. Cute little rabbits. And then what I can do is I can go around the edge with my dauber, like so. And it was hole punched, and I can feel where it was hole punched. So I get my hole punch, try and line it up without smashing things. It's not going to be perfect. Go. Oh, well, that's definitely not where I wanted it to go. That's fine, it doesn't matter. And then I can get some, not that. Where are you gone? Put you through there. Oh, too far. Tie a little knot. And you've got a nice little tag. And if you want you to dye your lace, because that's too light, you can get your dauber. Maybe on a bit of scrap paper. That was my rabbit. Oh, come on. This paper is very, very, very delicate. That was Fox. Don't want to use you. That'll do. I'm going to put that under there. And I'm going to get my dauber, which I've just lost again. Just use the pad. You can add some colour to your tight lace with your ink. Like so. Cute. That's what we've done today. We've got the two little collages. We've got the masterboard that we just cut up into bits. It's quite thick, really sturdy, this. And then you've got a little tag that I made by sticking some of the book page onto a label from a packaging. There you go. How cool is that? That is E for Encyclopedia. See you again soon. Bye bye.